good, family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna hop right back into the right back. I'm just gonna hop into this read because I just want to get it done. Okay, I'm just following my guides, my instincts, my intuition, and so I'm just gonna let it take me and lead me where I'm trying to go. Few things before we jump into this, Virgo people. As you guys can tell, I haven't been doing any readings for YouTube or anything like that recently. And to be quite honest with you, it's because I've been gatekeeping myself and I haven't had the desire to do tarot or help anyone via tarot for a couple months now. And, I'm following my intuition. So I'm gatekeeping myself, taking care of myself. And, doing tarot comes with a lot of spiritual attack when you're on a certain level spiritually. It comes with like a crazy amount of spiritual attack, especially when you're a person who gets like gang stalked and all kinds of stuff. It depends on the city you live in, how you live your everyday to day life, who hates you, who hates on you, So if you're not getting hated on or you're not getting attacked, clearly you're not doing something right. But I had to kind of like adjust my focus to where, one, I'm actually being able to help people despite the attacks, and I'm helping myself first and foremost so that I can be the best tool to help you guys. So with that being said, let's just jump into the read. I'm literally going to do exactly what my ancestors tell me to do. So I'm going to say and do a lot of strange things, but trust me, it all has a reason. So let's just get into it, Virgo people. Shout out to Val 333 Tarot, because I've been up with her since the hotel days. She knows what I'm talking about. And I'm saying that because I have this cute little, kitty ear hat that I ordered off Temu. And when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, this hat's so cute. I always like the hats with the little ears, but I didn't like the little demon ear ones. I didn't really like the demon horn ones. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, it's cute. But it reminds me of somebody. Who does this hat remind me of? And I'm like, Val. She has this hat in like all colors. So I literally purposely got a color that I didn't see her have. I love green. I love purple. So shout out to you, girl. Anyways, let's get into this reading. My ancestors told me to do this, so I'm going to do it, okay? I don't know why, but they told me to do it. Imagine your face here on this dollar. Imagine your face. Oh, I don't know why they told me to do that, but I did. I accidentally burned it, which I actually didn't mean to do at all. So maybe they want me to set it on fire. I don't know. But we're going to do that another time because burning money is actually illegal. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be making some type of statement or what, but I could actually put it in this vase. If I wanted to light the dollar on fire, I could put it in this vase that's behind my phone, propping my phone up, and it will burn just fine. I just I feel like they're not telling me to actually do that on camera, so I'm just gonna do what they say. Okay, let's just get into this read, y'all. I don't know what's going on for you Virgo people, but we about to see. Okay, let's make this space make sense. My ancestors are funny. All right, so let's see what you guys got going on. What's going on with my Virgo collective, highest Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, guides, ascended masters, fairies, angels? Why is this deck every time I put this deck upright, I see a whole bunch of cards in the reverse? I had to fix it. That's why I had to refresh the deck. I'm reading off the energy of chaos, so literally it's just doing what it's doing. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I miss you guys so much. I've been doing some housework, so please excuse my dirty shirt. But how y'all doing? Every time I see a card in the reverse, it's pissing me off, and I need to flip them. I feel like somebody is like trying to confuse y'all and don't want y'all to leave. I feel like that. Also, oh yeah, before I get into the reading, I caught a reading from Queen Cup, and when I first got interested in tarot in any sort of way, I remember I'd see her videos pop up a lot. So she's like an OG, super knowledgeable, super like great reader. I came across one of her videos yesterday, and she said something very powerful and profound that I just want to share here on my platform. And that is that judgment is upon us. We are in a time of judgment. I've been feeling this and wanting to say it, but I don't be wanting to sound so biblical or like preachy or religion or churchy. And it sounds all serious and scary, but it's really not. Like, judgment is upon us though. So whatever good that you do, you're gonna see it show up in your life. Whatever other stuff that you do, basically whatever you have done in life so far, your experience in life at this time is going to start to reflect, what you've put out all this time in your life. So I think it's a very interesting time. With that being said, I think a lot of us can see that tug of war and that push and pull of justice and the scales kind of balancing out. Literally, I literally, on the time where it says live and then it has the time, it literally was at 5 minutes and 54 seconds, and it skipped 555. It fucking skipped and went to the 6. I kid you not. That's why I stopped for a second and just looked at it, because I just wanted to see what was going to come into my mind's eye at that 555 mark, and it skipped it. Somebody is trying to get some of y'all to get left behind by the train, the mothership, however you want to look at consciousness and ascension. There's so many Virgo people, I think, or on this collective, or people in general that are watching the channel. There's so many people who want you to miss the ship, miss your ascension. They want you to miss the change, miss it. Don't be afraid though, y'all, because if you don't get it today, you can get it next week. Like, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If you're meant to be chosen, if you're meant to ascend, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. It's gonna chase you down. It was something about money that my ancestors were saying to me before I came on. They told me to do the thing with the dollar, but money is chasing some of y'all down. Money wants to be in your pocket, in your bank account, because you know what to do with it. You know how to move it around. And the justice that is upon us in this country and at this time is that there needs to be a redistribution of wealth. Another thing Queen Cup said that was super profound is that, you know how like only a 1% is like super rich and like everyone else is like poor? The middle class is not even a thing anymore. It's literally supposed to be the opposite. It truly is. Biblically, okay, prophetically, okay, literally. That's what it's supposed to be. Everyone is supposed to be rich, and only 1% of people are supposed to be poor. And that is supposed to be the result of a poor inner world. You guys will see. You will see that the way that the new earth and heaven on earth and all that stuff is panning out is literally just a redistribution of wealth. Those who are rich inside will be rich outside. Those who are poor inside will be poor outside. Pay attention. That is a big message for the Virgo people, I guess. What energy are y'all in right now? Energetically, numerology. Whoo. Numerology wise, numerically. I literally knew it was a 4. I knew it was 4. Because the way that it skipped that 555, I knew it was 4. Because you guys are protecting yourselves. Just like I've been gatekeeping myself and protecting myself by not showing my face, not doing tarot. Some of you guys are in that same energy. I don't know why I'm picking up this deck. Maybe they want something to come out from this deck. I was just gonna, okay, I'm just do what they told me to do. All right, so boom. Super windy outside in LA today, y'all. It's been real rainy this week. All right, so we got the literal justice card. What the heck, right? Prince of Pentacles, the Emperor. There is a justice and a balance that's taking place first for a Virgo that's watching this channel, that's watching this reading right now. Whether you're cross-watching Virgo, you are the Virgo, whatever. You got the placements, whatever. Justice is trying to balance itself out in your world, Virgo. Something is coming for you that you deserve. And I do believe that it's money. I do believe that it's success. I do believe that it's partnerships and friendships and relationships that will feed that abundant energy that is literally chasing some of you down. Hey, who's that? Hey. Sheesh, Louise. What up? What up, How Halcyon. What up? What up? So yeah, Prince of Pentacles, the Emperor. I feel like there is somebody who's built for this, just like you're built for this, Virgo. You are in this energy of just straight up boss, killing it. If you're not actively working, you are prepared to do so. And there's people that are in your energy or reflecting or mirroring that same energy that you're in. And these people are gravitating towards you. They may not know it. You may not know it. You might not know who each other are. Some of you guys could be having dreams where you're seeing these people. You know their energy. It's like your soul can recognize. There's a soul recognition. The soul can recognize or like pinpoint the energy signature of these people who are coming toward you to work with you and work together with you. However, romantically, financially, however, okay? Whether it's people literally put in your life just to gas you up, people to put in your life just to give you information, just to give you a download from the divine. They don't even know. Some of you guys don't know what your role is in each other's lives, but you can feel each other. I'm getting that. And for a lot of you, it's because you're going to be doing businesses and start businesses with these people. Literally, the art card. There's so many cards of balance just straight up leading this whole read. The Temperance and the Justice. My press-ons are lifting, y'all. Don't mind that. Until I find a trusted nail tech that's not trying to sabotage me or rush or whatever the hell these people be doing these days, I'm going to be rocking with the press-ons. Okay? But yeah, so there is a temperance. Like, it's because you deserve it, Virgo. Like, you have money and success and prosperity. Specifically, if you're here, if you're cross-watching, the Virgo you're cross-watching is literally destined for success. I don't care if they, self-sabotage themselves last week, last year, last month, last night. They will not be put off of this road because this is their road. This is what they deserve. This is what the Virgo deserves. So Virgo instinctively knows how to balance themselves out. I don't care if Virgo was making terrible decisions last month, last year, last whenever, yesterday, last night, whoever you are, you know exactly how to temper yourself. So say, for instance, this is just an example. Say, for instance, you're a Virgo who, you've been on your journey, you're ascending, but last night you chose to, I don't know, pig out, blackout drunk, have sex with someone terrible. I don't know, right? I don't know. Hopefully y'all not doing that, but I don't know, child. Do what you want to do. But today, okay, I think I'm gonna fast today. I think I'm not gonna have sex for the next few weeks. I think I'm going to, that's the nature of Virgo. Virgo knows exactly what to do. Exactly what to do to get themselves back in flow. And there's this 5 of Swords energy that is trying to permeate and like infiltrate your reality, Virgo. Any 5 energy is that lack energy. It's an energy of chaos. Like, I won't even say chaos. It's an energy of change, and it's not a bad thing. You can really transmute it and do with it what you want, but it's trying to work against you via just opposition, haters, people that know you or have had a connection with you, know of you. They would rather spend all their time trying to ruin you or bring you down to where they are to compete with you just because they knew you at some point. It's kind of sad. It's like, instead of doing all this work to help themselves, they rather just do a bunch of work to hurt you. Sadly, that just exists, right? If you ain't got haters or whatever, you're not doing something right, clearly. So it's not that sad for real. But anyways, with that being said, this 5 of Swords energy, somebody's feeling very competitive. People are feeling very competitive with you, Virgo, whether you show your face or not. People feel very competitive. They know what you have to bring. They know what you have to offer, and they can feel energetically that you know that as well. And they want to compete with you, even though they do not compare. Y'all, all these Chariot, like, there's a lot of dual energy cards. Like, there's this this Justice card with the scales. There's Temperance, where she's pouring both cups into the cauldron. There's the Prince of Pentacles on this, chariot, getting ready to go into battle. There's the literal Chariot. There's so much movement. Like, You're on your way to success, Virgo, and people are just riding your coattails, running behind you like some little groupies, trying to see if they can put a nail in the tire of your chariot. They trying to get your car to break down. I don't. It's crazy because what Spirit is showing me is like, okay, whether they slow your chariot down or da da da, you're still going. They can delay your flight, but you're still going. They could ruin your car, but you're still going. The whole thing is waiting on you. So if Virgo don't show up, it's not happening. There's not too much that can ruin this. It's actually a really sad day for your haters, your enemies, or whatever, Virgo, because they are your footstool, and they know that. Yeah, Prince of Cups, and they ain't any feelings about it too. They ain't any feelings about it. They are crying a river. I hear the song, "Cry Me a River." Yeah. With this bird on top of his head, I feel like they have every entity in the underworld and everywhere else trying to watch you and give them any little pieces of information they can. They want to. They're soaking up your. Right as I said that, the little gnat tried to fly over here. Yo, these people are trying to find any little bit of information they can from the waters, the winds. They're asking. And it's crazy because Virgo, you are nature. You are the embodiment of nature, especially if you're on an ascension path, especially if you're chosen. Like, you have nature at your command. When you cry, it rains. When you get frustrated, it gets hot. When you're confused, it gets windy. Type shit, right? These people are asking the elements who work for you. They got a little gnat, a little mice, a little fly, a little birdie friend who's supposed to be bringing them back messages, but this friend doesn't even work for them. The entity doesn't even work for them. The entity has no loyalty to them. Wow, this is a very interesting read. Yeah, then we have Four of Wands, completion. It's done. It's done. It's just done. They can't affect you. There's literal people and souls that are literally like in a defense or in a teamwork kind of energy. I'm seeing a vision of people just kind of standing with their arms interlinked. And it's like, they don't even know that they're on your team or they're working for you. Some of you guys do. Some of it is your family members. Some of you guys got family members. Too much often we hear through this tarot verse that family members are destroying you. They're evil. You don't know them. Da, da, da. There's literally family members who you don't talk to often. Okay, who watched you grow up, who know you, who love you, who are literally speaking blessings over you, bragging about how you're their niece, their nephew, their cousin, your sister, your brother. And maybe they can't show their love for you all out willy-nilly because they don't talk to you a lot, or they know people hate on you. Either way, you got people in your corner who you don't even know, family, not family, whoever, who are loving on you. They're your community. They're rooting for you. Okay, Virgo, you need to know that. I'm not just saying that to blow smoke. I don't have time for that. That is what's coming out here. Princess of Swords. It's like certain people, certain souls. I'm really getting soul recognition, energy signature. There are souls. Think about it like this, y'all. Before, like, so many of us chosen people came to this earth at this time, we had parties, we had gatherings, we had meetings, however that looked, okay? Where we knew we can recognize our energy signatures. It's like you could be sitting next to another chosen one who you know very well, and some of y'all know about you don't know what it is, but y'all can look at each other and go, we on the same shit. You know, you ain't gotta say nothing, but y'all can feel it. That's what I'm getting. And y'all can register. It's like there's chosen ones at every age. I'm literally just channeling at this point. There's chosen ones who are doing exactly what they're supposed to do, who are like 40 years old, 50, 60, 80 years old. But they did their work, or they're still doing it, but it looks a little different. They're older people who are living comfortably, serving from their churches, serving from their jobs, serving from the fact that they used to be an addict and they are not anymore, serving from a place of they escaped their terrible family structures and moved somewhere out of state. They don't talk to the family no more. These are the silent family members who are watching you, loving you, work, cheering for you, knowing that they were in your place. I'm getting literal time, like, oh, slow down, Spirit, Jesus. All right, so I'm getting like chosen ones at all different ages. Everybody's different reality. The reality that you and I, if you're around 27, 28, 29 years old like myself, you are experiencing your chosen reality a certain way. These same people experience it just like you in a different way. At lunch counters where they couldn't eat and they was black. They just had an attitude that day. I'm hungry. I'm not leaving. That stuff that they went through, that's what we're going through at this time in a way different way. But they see it. They know. They're supporting us. They see us gearing up. They see us taking our positions when we have the opportunity to. They see us. And look at the last card I got out. The Sun card. They're so happy. They're so happy to see you in these spaces. Confirmation. They know exactly what's going on. The people who are older than us, they know exactly what's going on at this time. Because they already, it's like, I just heard they already did their time or whatever. You know what's crazy? These same people are watching you build and plan and grow. And some of these people even have plans to invest in you or gift you somehow financially. They're just gonna wait to see you kind of get in your stride. Then they're gonna know, okay, I have this energy to share Virgo's post, or I have this amount of money to give to Virgo when they're ready, and blah blah blah, that kind of thing. I'm picking up on a lot of inheritance and just like support and donation and investing. I feel that heavily. There's so many older people energies here. Some of them are elderly. Some of them are like around 40, 50, you know. Two of Wands in reverse. This card, I never got this message from it before, but right now I'm getting the message that it's not, if I'm talking to you and you're resonating right now, you most likely had a plan for yourself all this time. And it's like, you still have a plan for yourself. But I feel like now that you can feel the other souls like assembling, like assemble chosen ones, like whatever the fuck, like that's what I'm getting. I'm not into superheroes. I'm not really into that stuff. And if I am into anything magical, mysterious, it's for the symbolism of it, not the literal sense. And sometimes it is literal, sometimes it is figurative, whatever. I just had somebody call me pretty much crazy and woo-woo yesterday, even though this person's woo-woo too, but they hide it for their own reasons or whatever. Anyways, it's no longer just you on your plan no more. You're still going forward with the plan that you have. But look at her looking at the phone. She's like, is it time, chosen ones? Is it time for us to stop our individual, not stop your individual plan, but now it's a united front. It's like it's like it went from a chosen one working on my one chosen one plan diligently to like, oh my God, all the other chosen ones already. Let's take our places. You're still doing your individual role, but now you get to energetically support one another. There's this intertwining. Okay, so that's what I got. That's the message, y'all. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm literally just doing what my spirit guides are telling me to do. I'll pull a few things from here just to see what else they gotta say. And we're gonna get up out of here. I'm probably gonna get some personalities that are like in your energy field or something. I don't know. Let's see. You gotta read off of, I've been having to read off chaos like every time I have read, because there's so much spiritual attack that comes to me when I try to read. So you're lovable, Virgo. That's the first message. Long-term plan. What did I say? Some of you guys have long-term plans. Your short-term plans are like done, but your long-term plans involve the community. A lot of you, if you're here. Wow. The way God be speaking just never ceases to amaze me. You can't trust this. I feel like there's something going on in some of you guys' life right in your face, right in your vicinity right now, and you're doing it. If Spirit is telling me to share this, some of you guys are doing it and it feels right, it looks right, but it ain't right. And some of y'all know it. Y'all just don't want to stop because y'all just like, okay, I don't want to stop because I don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing. Spirit is telling you, Spirit is telling me to tell you that if you have an inkling in your intuition that's saying something about this ain't right, it ain't. That don't mean you have to stop right now. Don't stop until you fully understand why it's not right. If you want to stop because you're taking advice from Spirit, by all means, great listening. You can save yourself a lot of stress and heartache. But if you need to stay where you're at just to learn, do that. I just had to do that just this week. But it went swimmingly once I learned the lesson and I saw and I changed my direction. It all made sense. Because in reality, we were walking with other chosen people, right? But another thing that's popular these days is to pretend you're healing, pretend like you're on a journey because it's the wave. You have to realize that some people really want to be on that journey with you, but they don't know how to started for themselves, or they're competing with you. Their ego self, their here self, their 3D self is getting in the way. So sometimes you are on the right path, but there's certain people on that path who fumble their calling, or fumbled the fact that they've been called or chosen, or they just decided not to do it for whatever reason. So sometimes you have to go, okay, I'm gonna still do what I'm doing, but instead of doing it with Xavier, I'm gonna start doing it with Zahari. I just said these names because it was like X, Y, and Z. So I had to think of names. Yeah, this is practice. It's practice. Because no matter what you're doing, you're still going to do the same thing, but the people you're going to do it with is going to change sometimes. Because some people are going to fall off this journey, and some people are going to stay on. And you want to stay on, chosen one, Virgo, with the people who are just as forward tough as you are. Okay? And even we chosen ones, sometimes we not supposed to wake up till last minute. All of our roles are different in this matrix. Literally, predators are around you. Yeah. And you don't have time for it. You don't have time for it at all. So once you get the vibe that somebody's a predator, or they not on it like you want it, or whatever, Virgo, you need to bounce. Period. That's what Spirit's telling you. Let's get some energies of people that are around Virgo. We can get Virgo's energy. Let's get some personalities here. I'm gonna just probably cut the deck, or not. All right, so just like I thought, Virgo, y'all got a lot of fake pretenders around y'all. They love your energy. They love everything you stand for. They don't know where your light comes from, where your art comes from, where your brilliance comes from. They don't care. They just want to soak it up and mirror it. It's like they want to take parts of you and your personality and mirror it to the world around them and to other people, so that they can't tell the difference between what's real and fake. We're living in a time where people are literally borrowing people's personalities. Not even borrowing, just straight up trying to steal it. We have fake healers, Mahatma Gandhi energy. So you may have, this person could be a male. Okay, they could be bald. They could have a mustache. They could wear glasses. They could be short, brown. Okay, this is just all visual stuff that's calling out to me right now. I'm getting heavily that this could be a masculine who is a very sensual person. For whatever reason, in this life nowadays in 2024 on planet Earth, sex is a hot commodity. So I feel like this is a person who may be masculine, or maybe a feminine who's in her masculine energy trying to make money, or whatever. But this is a person who is in their masculine energy heavy, and they're in their sensuality heavy. So they're using sex to gain money. Okay. This person is a fake. Where you find life, there's love. So they're like, they're looking for any sign of life. It's almost like a vampire. Like, they're looking for any sign of life, like an alien. Like, where's a warm body so I can act like one of them, so that I can attract more warm bodies. Like, some people gravitate because they want to change and they want to grow and they're inspired, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Set boundaries, put them in, they can hit, fine. That's all fine. But these fake people who want to become you, recognize it, Virgo. Happiness is when you are in harmony with your soul. These people are not happy in their soul. They're not peaceful, but they see that you are. So they're just trying to act it out. Does Virgo sit with their back straight and kind of just sit? They don't shake. They're not fidgeting. Let me try to sit still and not fidget. And, that's what I'm getting. Forgiveness is a sign of strength. It is the weak who cannot forgive. This is a person who's very broken. This is a person who's been dragged. This could be a chosen person or somebody who could have done a lot in this world, but they have been hurt so bad that they've just become kind of a victim to their woes. They haven't let themselves forgive themselves, whoever hurt them, and that's what kind of turned them into this person that they've become. You have a feminine energy here with Yoko Ono. So you have an artist energy around you. This could be other people who are I'm getting feminine energy, just not because it's Yoko, but because there's female bodies in the background. This is a person who's very artsy, probably like kind of, unconventional. Like if they're really, they'll probably smoke, and they wear their hair kind of crazy, even though they have expensive clothes, and they're an artist. And, you have someone very artsy and very well off in your energy. They could be watching you, supporting you from afar, Virgo. This is a person who is on what you're on. They get you. They see you. Yeah. Yes is always the answer. Love is performing arts that takes place among the clouds. That quote right there is like chosen one energy to me, like so perfectly. Love is performance art that takes place among the clouds. Like we did this whole dance, we did this whole performance before we even came to earth. Now we're here. Love is not a dream. You can remember it if you want to. These are people who recognize, I think it sounds kind of crazy, but every day that I'm alive, that I'm on my path and I'm ascending, the more I remember about before I got here, the more I remember about my purpose, the more I remember about everything. And I feel like those same people who are going through that with you, Virgo, they are in your energy. They can see you. You may not know them. You might not know them from a can of paint. You may not know that they see your Instagram. You may not know that they see you on your platforms. You might not know they see you walking down the street. They don't see you at work. You don't know. But they see you. They feel you. Okay, then we have Oscar Wilde is the last energy. And this is giving like rich masculine energy, so that could be like someone very well off in their masculine energy as well, watching you, Virgo, or in your energy. This person is watching you. They want to communicate with you very badly. This is someone you've had communications with in past lives, like you have a deep communication history, like correspondence with this person. This is someone you knew in past lives for sure. Someone you've made money with, you've done business with, someone you could have even been attracted to and had sexcapades with. Child, I'm getting a lot of crown chakra energy. I can resist everything except temptation. Hearts are made to be broken. True friends stab you in the front. So I'm getting that this is a person who is literally, I'm getting a chosen person who is working for the other team. It's like they came here as a chosen one and decided, like, you know what, I think I'm just not be a chosen one. It's like this somebody who wants money. They want status. They fully know that they maybe have thrown their soul away in this life, but they are gonna save themselves through Jesus Christ or something. I talked about this a little bit briefly on Twitter because I believe that a lot of celebrities who are going super hard for Jesus, it makes a lot of sense to me. It's very logical. People think that all this magic stuff, tarot, secret societies, all this stuff is so woo-woo and magic, but a lot of it is very grounded in logic and a very much so rational in a logical sense. It makes a lot of sense, right? So if you did some type of ritual or exchange where you sold your soul in this life, okay, my soul, my riches, my goodness, my essence, my God, divinity essence, I gave it to you, I sold it to you. A lot of people know that they can either, risk their life, their livelihood, their fucking, all of their recognition or whatever to throw all that away, possibly pass on all that to save their soul in this life and make that gesture. Or a lot of them are just taking the contract they signed and they're just like, I'm giving my life to Jesus Christ because once I pass on, Jesus can save my soul. So I don't have to go to that dark place with these dark people. I can get another chance to do something different. This is giving me a person who came here as a chosen one or supposed to be, and they took another route. They're living in the underworld. They're a kingpin in the underworld. And it's like this person maybe wants to work with you or coexist with you in some type of way. I'm really getting a lot of reference from that show Good Omens that I talk to you guys about often, where you're like this angel and some demons want to work with you because they're not really a demon for real. They just doing it because that's what they doing at the moment. But they don't have plans to die a demon or go to that place in the afterlife. And I'm not talking religion. I'm not talking heaven and hell. I'm talking about energetic. I'm talking about dimensions. I'm talking about, it's hard to put it into words, y'all. So, but this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this really helped you. Let's get y'all a little bit of advice from this deck and we're going to close this out and move on. All right, so we have decisions and truth. So you got a lot of decisions to make. You got to make sure all of your decisions you make is grounded in truth. So say, for example, you chose to work with this wealthy person who is good, bad, bad, good, on the fence, neutral, whatever. Everything that y'all talk about, discuss, decide upon has to be grounded in truth. So that would look like somebody saying, you know what, Virgo, in this life I chose to be a liar, a deceiver, a cheat. I know that you are not living that path in this life, but I would like to help you. Virgo's like, oh, what do you want to help me with? Oh, I want to give you a tub. I know you wanted a nice tub for your house. And this is just a silly example, y'all. And I'm going to give you the best tub. It's made of amethyst, and I want you to soak in it. I want you to do that. You know, it's really good for you psychologically, spiritually, all that good stuff. I'm going to give you this tub because at least, you know, you'll have that. Amethyst is super protective of a stone. So the fact that you have a tub made out of it, you can soak in it every day if you want to. That shit is like a huge tool to have in this earth realm. And you might say, Virgo, oh, okay, I know you're a demon, so why you want to give me the tub? And they, oh, I did so much bad. I did so much bad. I want to do some good. I'm gonna give you this tub. Okay, do I owe you anything back? Let's be for real. I shouldn't trust you're a demon. Should I give you anything back? They're, oh, you know, I know that I lie, cheat, steal, because that's what I signed up to do, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Virgo. I'm not gonna cheat you. This is a seriously a gift. Okay, Virgo might respond, okay, I believe that. I believe you. Though I don't believe liars usually, I believe you at this moment. Okay, I'll believe you further when you write that down in a very easy to understand and read document, sign it, give it to me. You can write it off on your taxes, blah, 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 as a gift that you gave. Clean exchange. That was just a dumb example, but I'm saying that, you know, there's an artist that said working with the negatives to make a better picture. I think Drake said that. Yeah. Everybody that's working in the dark ain't dark. Okay, everybody that's working in the light ain't light. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. I love y'all so much, Virgo, and I will see y'all. You already know what it is. Whenever I catch up with y'all, is when y'all see me. I love you guys so much. Make sure y'all, I know y'all gonna share this video because it's my energetic signature. Whether somebody try to steal my sauce or not, it's not me. So, you know, share this video, like it, whatever y'all gonna do. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.